7:20.
Google glasses.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where's our music? Let's see what we got. Oh, like, where did you send it to me? Here it is. So who is this? What music is this? I mean, like, who is the artist?
Is that Alex Ice?
Hello, everybody. For those who are joining, good and plenty. I don't know who the artist is. I probably shouldn't be playing this. Okay, let's listen to some Tyinspire. How about that, man? Since we won't have to deal with monetization stuff, monetization things. Me having to flip through for my own music. Oh, waiting. So this tells us who's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this will be, we've been here for over a minute now. This is the live chat. Okay. Yeah. This is not necessary. Bella wants to go out. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's been so long since I've been here. I want the music to overpower me, but I'll play it for at least one song. But yes, hey everybody, it's Tyinspire. So I got my bestie here with me. Yeah, so I'm still in like visit mode a little bit, but wrapping things up here in the States. So I'm still here with my best girl here. We're hanging out and soaking up the rest of our visits. Yeah. So it's been cool. So y'all know I've been in the States for a while now. So yeah, it's time to wrap it up and head back. But I had a lot of things I had to take care of and family to see and friends to see. So it's been an amazing trip. To be honest, I've really enjoyed it. I've missed the husband, of course. The husband, I've missed him, and he's been holding it down for us in Ghana, but anxiously awaiting my return, and I am anxiously, waiting to return to him. Here we go. So yep, we're listening to one of my songs called Necessary. Yes. If you haven't heard it before, then you should download it. This is the time to go check it out. It is on all streaming platforms. So roll in, take your pick. Yep, wherever you stream, just go check it out and listen to it. Guys, if you've been subscribing to my channel for a while, you already know this. Like that I do music and you know where to find my stuff. So go support your girl. Support. So it's Sunday. We chilling today. We're just hanging out. Ain't doing much. I have a dinner to go to later, but that's about it. But I miss you guys. I have been it has been crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Like it's been crazy. If you're coming in, like definitely get into the chat. Say hello. It's much like saying. I have had a time here though. Like I got here, and I would say probably about a month after I got here, my computer died. So then I had all this content and I couldn't post because my computer was dead. Then I kind of got something in the temporary for now. And then what happened? Something else happened. Something happened. I can't. Oh, I started having problems with my editing software. Oh my god, that was a nightmare. So I finally got that situated, and then I was able to post. So you guys saw a couple of vlogs. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. A couple of vlogs with me visiting with my friends. I know y'all like the Ghana content. I'm coming with it. Trust me, I'm bringing it. It's coming. But it's nice to have a change, and this is a travel channel, so to show you some of the travel things that I'm doing here as well. So
fun things we're doing.
Yeah. So we've done a couple of fun things, and I've recorded, but I've just not posted. But I got something I'm working on today. We visited a castle.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're in Kentucky, and there's this castle that
Versailles, more Versailles.
Yeah, Versailles.
Kentucky, we say Versailles.
So yeah, it's we have lived because we went to school here. We went to school in Kentucky in Frankfort. So, and you guys know, like Candy Jules, she also went to the same schools we did. She went to Kentucky State. So anyway, there is this castle that's like the midway point between Lexington and Frankfort, and we have passed that castle our whole college career, and just wondered about it.
Has a great backstory, and
yeah. So when we went to visit. Like it just. Oh, when did it open? Do you know?
2016.
Okay.
Ish, I think.
So it's been a little bit, but it opened, and then we just kind of jumped on it and found out that we could do a visit, and that was a real cool experience. So I'm gonna post about that so you guys can kind of check that out with us. I thought it was cool. But yeah, question today. We have a question today. The question is, should or why should African Americans visit the continent? That's the question. So I want to know your responses. I want to know what you think. I might even do some content on this. You guys know we're still filming for heart to heart episodes, so we might do some content on that, or even some reels and things. I've been thinking of some stuff, but I want to know what your thoughts are. Why should African Americans visit the continent? Is it necessary? Do you think it's something everybody should do? Or, if you can, if you have the means, look, necessary, we're playing necessary. That was the reason. So, you want to answer, Nick? You have any? Because Nikki's never been to the continent.
I have not. Looking forward to it in the next 2 years for sure. But yeah, I think definitely we should. Like, why not? I think everybody should at least once. That's really all I really got right. I think off the top of my head. No, I'm the worst at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like Kwame said, because it's where that's right. Our ancestors are from. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And you need to learn about your heritage, lineage. I'm not sure which the right term is, but I think that's important to be able to be exposed to the culture, because it's totally different over here.
Yeah, it sure is. So thank you, Kwame, for your comment. And I agree. That can go a lot of ways, because some people believe that our ancestors weren't from Africa. But despite all of that, I do think it's important. It definitely is important. And I mean, Nikki's family is from Guyana.
Yeah, Guyana.
Yeah.
Both parents.
Both parents are from Guyana, and she hasn't been there.
Yeah, haven't. What are you laughing at me? Haven't been there either, but it's in the plan. But yeah, so they are, and but we grew up. My siblings and I grew up in the United States, and the last step when I was 8 months old was in Kentucky. So we've been here since. I've been here since.
Yeah. So, but also rich culture. And I think that a lot of things that, I think a lot of it comes from West Africa too, their culture too,
Yes.
because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of us settled there after, slavery and all that stuff was happening as well. So, very interesting connection. But yeah, so yeah. Anybody else? What do you think? Why should African Americans visit the continent? Kwame has said it's because that's where our ancestors are from. Um, go and try to discover. That's why I came, honestly. Like, I don't know. I had a lot of reasons. That was one of the reasons. I was also very curious to kind of find out what we were doing before colonialism. Um, I wanted to find out about religion. Um, I grew up Christian, but I realized that there's a lot to that. I'll just say that. Mm-hmm. There's a lot to Christianity, and it was given to us, and taught to us. So I wanted to know what was happening before that. I wanted to just experience being on the continent. It was like a dream of mine. So
I've heard about it since college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I also do, of course, I think it's important. I also think it's important for us to support people that look like us. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And if our ancestors are truly from the continent, then why wouldn't we go there and support? Now, whether or not you want to live there, that's your thing. Mm-hmm. You don't have to live there. But why not come and vacation there? Why not bring your dollars there? Why not, come and have that experience?
Mm-hmm. Totally agree. Yeah, totally agree.
Anybody else? Everybody's quiet. It's not a lot of people here today. I just, jumped on a whim, because I want to make sure I keep trying to, keep building the community here, because we have such a good community. So yeah, I know there's not a lot of activity. There was no warning that I was jumping on, and I just wanted to check in too. Hello there. AQ, hi, how are you? We have a question that we are asking or that we're discussing is, why should African Americans visit the continent? Should they? Why should they? Why is it important? Why do you think? So let's talk about your experience as far as like anyone else. Do you know anybody else that has visited? Because okay, you know what? Let's start with this. Well, what do you feel about me and me being on the continent, visiting the continent, and now living on the continent?
I love it because I get firsthand experience on what goes on, how the cultures are different, how they're similar, because there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
And I get to hear about all like the yummy food, about how it is like living there compared to here, which I think I already said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I don't know, like I love it. I just because I don't get to experience it, so I get to experience it through your eyes.
Yeah. 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 But it's hard, isn't it, being so far away? So
yeah. I hate that you're over. I'm not. I hate. Love that she's over there, but would rather us be able to hang close, be able to go next door or travel short distances. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a great experience for you, and I'm so proud of you. You've done such great things, even since you've been there. So yeah, got a husband, still have yet to meet. So I love him already.
Yeah, we gotta get him. We gotta get him out here. I know some of y'all were coming for me, like you came there without your husband. Well, you guys. I mean, you guys know it's not that easy. So you should know. If you don't know, it's not. So, hopefully, that's in the works. It's definitely in the works. Yeah. So we'll get him here to visit everybody and to visit everything. So. All right, let's see. Because that's AQ says because that's where most of our ancestors are from. Okay. Same thing that Kwame said. Mm-hmm. Totally. We feel that. Okay. Also, when you go to Africa, you can bridge the gap. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't that what it should all be about? Like, we should want to come together and kind of just work together. We had this
I was going to say just
conversation.
earlier with the exact thing. That's exactly right.
Yes, we were just having that conversation about it. Talk about Liberia and their situation, but I think that African Americans in particular can really do great things on the continent and come and work together with the Africans that are, that are living there and be taught, heal, learn to love, learn to grow together. Wouldn't that just be amazing? Like, to me, that's,
I think so. That's something that's needed.
It is. It's just like the ultimate to me. But
And I think the more that you learn, the more that we're going to understand how similar we are and how we're all together. And it's kind of like let's do this together. It's possible.
Yes, exactly. It totally is possible. Yes. The motherland
awaits. That's right.
Yep. It does. It awaits us and patiently awaiting. Yeah. And I mean, we can receive so much from the motherland too. Mm-hmm. I know, like, I mean, it may even sound a bit selfish, but you can just really come and soak up so much from being there. There are so many wonderful things, beautiful things. It has its challenges, but
every place has its challenges.
Seriously,
yeah,
has its challenges. But we're here and
But even learning the different languages, because you were saying that Nappy speaks
about, I think it's 4 or 5.
See, 4 or 5 different languages. And it's just finding about the different tribes. There's so much that I've just found out just listening to you in itself of all. There's so vast, or things that we don't even realize or know because we're not taught it. If you haven't been, you're not going to be exposed to it. If you don't have family members that are from there or there specifically now, it's more difficult. But it's such a great, such a just good information to have, and I would love, or I can't wait. Let me say that, I can't wait till I get to come over.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. You can experience it all. It's just a great experience. But yeah, so we should be visiting the continent because our ancestors are from there. We want to bridge the gap. We know that the motherland awaits us. When are you coming to Africa? Has Nikki tried any African food?
I have. Tiffany made fufu for me. I'm saying it right. Yes. It was spicy. I'm not a spice girl.
The soup was spicy.
Okay.
So spicy. The soup is what you ate with it.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, I apologize. I'm still learning. But yeah, so it was really good. The soup was very spicy. I'm not a big spice girl, but I'm hearing I need to get used to it. It was really good though, and eating with your hand was a different experience for me. And I think at one point I just started eating it with the spoon. It just seemed like it was a lot easier, but I wanted to actually experience how it actually happens. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah. It was really good. You did a good job fixing it.
That's right. Yeah, that came from NAPPIE. Husband, boo thing, sweet love, all of those good things. So yes, I made fufu and groundnut soup for Nikki. So for those of you who don't know, I cook. I'm very domestic.
Good job.
And I do make African dishes at home. My husband taught me everything I know, to be honest. Well, and sweet at jelly. I have to give some credit to her too, because I watch her a lot. She's taught me. Yes. But yeah, so I cook a lot of things and she enjoyed it. We have fun doing it and kind of letting her have that experience.
Right.
Somebody was asking, have you tried manko and tilapia yet?
I've had tilapia, but maybe is it made differently?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
totally different. Like it's a different experience, especially because most of the time we fillet everything here
Mhm.
in the U.S. But in Ghana, you're gonna get the whole fish.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty big.
Okay.
It's grilled. It's the
That sounds
seasonings.
yum. Okay, that sounds
It's
really
all
good.
very different. Yeah, and it's one of my favorites as well. So yeah, but no AQ she hasn't. But when she comes, there's plenty there for her.
Or if she can learn to fix it.
I can fix it.
Oh, you need to be fixing it then. She needs to fix
Oh
it
my
then.
goodness. So we have to. I did see Banco at the store there. Yeah,
Okay.
I can get it. We'll see. We'll see about that one. We'll see about making that. um, but yeah. So that's her experience. And when is she coming? I think you missed that conversation.
Oh,
Abby.
I'll be there 2025.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. All right. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it'll be so fun.
It will be. It will be crazy, you guys. Since you've experienced a bit of Africa, that's Seychelles and Ghana. Okay, that's me. You're talking to me. What African country will you advise Nikki to visit first? I mean, of course, Ghana.
Of course.
Of course, because I'm there, so she can't go nowhere before she gonna see me. Hey,
Right.
don't let me get wind of that. No, she has to come to Ghana first. I think it's amazing that they say that Ghana is like the gateway to Africa.
Oh,
They
I hadn't
kind
heard
of
that.
said that, yeah, and I think it is because it's just like the people are really friendly. It's just kind of like a good ease into the culture of of Ghana, but I think Africa has a similar like what should we say, a similar theme of the kind of
Okay.
culture. But yeah, and then there is English speaking, so it's a little bit
Yes.
easier for those of us who don't know all these languages. Yeah. That would get us in trouble if we don't. So yeah, she has to come there for sure. She tries soap below too. Yeah, she should try soap below.
What is so below?
I think we talked about soap below a bit. That is, I guess, that's something I can make. Woo, y'all, we would have to really be going to search out stuff. So Sobolo is a drink that is made from hibiscus.
Okay.
I think we talked about it a little bit.
That sounds familiar.
It's a little bit spicy, and it's a lot of ginger, some other good stuff. But the basis of it is it's a hibiscus drink that is made there in Ghana. But yeah, Sobolo is amazing, and I also make Sobolo too. So yeah, we can do it. 2020-50, really? Are you moving there or are you coming to visit?
Oh, 2025. I'm coming to visit. Yeah, coming to visit for sure. Yes. Let me visit. Then kind of see.
Oh, listen, this thing is not moving nowhere. Let me tell y'all, that's out.
I will never say never. It's a possibility. I'm just saying, I'm definitely gonna come and visit. Let's see how things go.
Don't let. We'll be happy to get her to visit because Nikki honestly did not like to travel.
I didn't. I think it was a scare when I was a kid. So
yeah,
but
I remember
now I'm
that story.
more into it, and I'm ready to venture out and visit different places. So for sure.
So that's a step forward in the right direction. Seriously, we can at least get her there. I'm happy. Yeah,
save it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be so good. Hey, hibiscus leaves. Okay. Hibiscus leaves. Stand corrected. Hibiscus leaves. He said meet him in Zanzibar. You'll thank me later. Okay. Zanzibar is another country.
Okay.
In Africa or Tanzania. It's an island.
Okay.
And it's really beautiful. So maybe that's what he's alluding to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll meet y'all there.
I haven't even been yet. So am I invited or what? I don't get to come to Zanzibar. Okay, we'll just send Nikki, okay? Oh my goodness. I tell you. Boy. Okay. So anybody else want to jump in on the on why it's important for African Americans to visit the continent. What other reasons do you have? Because people come for all different kind of reasons. So, what other things can you say? AQ, that's so true. Oh, you look like somebody from Cape Coast. Cape Coast is a part of Ghana.
Okay.
It's an area in Ghana. So yeah, they're saying you look Ghanaian. Well, we told you guys she's from Guyana.
Yeah, my family is from Guyana, South America. So I grew up learning a lot about that culture for sure.
Do you know the languages there? Well, because I know your grandmother.
Well, so from my understanding, my parents are from Georgetown, Guyana. So that's the only English-speaking area, and I believe it's Spanish outside of their area, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I grew up hearing.
But in their area, it's English.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just a really thick accent. I remember we were in college, and her grandmother would be talking to me, and I'd be like, Nikki, do not leave me alone with your grandmother. I can't understand anything you say.
I got that a lot. You got to understand. So people from Kentucky, yeah, it was thick, and I feel like people from Kentucky don't typically. Nothing's wrong with Kentucky at all. When you hear the accent, you kind of it just threw everybody off. So yeah,
but. I mean, I don't know why I was so scared then. I guess I just was very inexperienced. Yeah. But now, I would be okay. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But yeah, so to answer the ancestral DNA, she hasn't. She pretty much knows her background, I guess, enough. But you're pure, so you're good. Like you both parents, so you're good. Yes. Why else should we visit? Why else should we visit? You know what? Visit to come and hang out, to come and party. Why not? Like
good scenes.
It's seriously like if you like that kind of thing, if that's your thing, I'm saying it's one reason that you can come to Ghana to experience some of the festivals, some of the the food, come experience all of that.
Immerse yourself in the culture.
Have a good time. Mm-hmm. It's also another good reason to come.
Are there any good that anyone would say you live in Ghana and there's a spot where you're like, you have to experience this before you leave? Like, is there anything?
That's a good question. I want somebody to answer it. I can, but someone else also. What do you think? The question was, are there any spots in Ghana, or is there one particular spot where you feel like if you come visit, you have to go here? You have to go here. Let's hear, what is it? What y'all got? Falcon Wings said to create jobs, especially in agriculture.
Yes.
Guys, I'm definitely getting ready to jump into the agriculture game, to farming. I'm so excited about that. Me and Mr. Briggs will be dipping in that a little bit really, really soon. So we're excited about it. Mm-hmm. But it's important and to have jobs in agriculture. And man, when you can grow your own food, it's like growing your own money.
Right. This is true.
You're so rich. You're so rich. So yeah, anywhere you would suggest that somebody has to go. You have to go. Anywhere.
Experience our 3-day funeral.
That's a lot. That's like an activity. I mean, but I mean, I guess it's not that morbid. What would you? I mean, don't you think that's a bit? Yeah, like a
part, not like part, but celebration, because it's a celebration of life.
Yeah.
So you're really doing a lot of celebrating and family gathering, people coming together.
Yeah, I can say that. I guess so.
Yeah, he said it's a whole celebration. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be different. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Have you been seeing?
I have literally been to one funeral and it wasn't even like the whole. No, I didn't do a
Didn't
whole
3D.
3-day funeral
Okay.
thing. So I don't think I really experienced like a real, like it was kind of just the what we would call like the repast.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Cape Coast Castle. Bing, bing, bing. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Cape Coast, definitely.
Okay.
Cape Coast. That place. Oh my gosh.
Similar to the castle we went to?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nothing like the castle we went to.
Okay.
At all. Not even the same thing. No, these are the castle dungeons where
Okay.
the enslaved people were held.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that'd be interesting.
It is interesting. It's an experience. And yeah, I'm surprised. Like I did a video on it too, so you'll have to watch it if you hadn't by now. But I didn't do much because it was just so heavy. When I was there, I was through. I was done. Like it was even more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. Like I was expecting it to be emotional, but it was even worse. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Okay. Interesting. But yeah. So we have to visit Cape Coast. Okay. We have to visit. I'll say another good place to visit is the north because the north is like nothing like Accra. So if you want a different type of experience too, and I think you get to, or in Kumase, you get to experience more of the culture.
Okay.
In those places. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, I mean, it's a lot.
Are there
A lot
falls
of places,
in
region.
like waterfalls in Ghana or springs and all that kind of stuff?
Just mentioned the Volta region, so yes, you'll find a lot of nice ones there. Some that I still need to go to myself. This AQ just said Volta. Okay. Yep, the Volta region is definitely a place that you should go.
Okay. Yeah. I'm excited. 2025 is going to come up, and y'all going to have a list of things for me to do. I'll be super busy.
Wow, I want to go there. I haven't been there yet. James, thanks for that one. That's it's definitely I think a good place. You have to come. It's like you need to spend like a month because there's so much to do. Yes, waterfalls. Yep, you get that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love good waterfalls. They have some in Kentucky, but not many. Yeah,
Kentucky has a lot of good national parks.
They do.
I'm just realizing that we should have tried to go to one. I mean, I guess we still could, but there's one not too far. I love national parks and things like that.
Yeah, lots of nature. A couple of like small water, I guess not good, streams and was it something springs? Yeah.
Hot springs.
Hot springs. There you go.
What's in Arkansas? Yes. Yeah, guys. So ending my trip, I've been everywhere since I got here. I started in Charlotte, in North Carolina, and I just kind of worked my way up in the South, came through up through. So yeah, thank you for your patience with the channel. Those of you who are still hanging in there and checking me out. Face the Wall is a must-try food for you. Face the Wall? What's that? Please tell us about that one. The Canopy Walk at Cape Coast.
It's a national park.
National Park.
Okay.
That I didn't,
You haven't been?
I have been to that, and I literally, it was a lot. I'll just say that the walk up there is crazy. I was so tired, and I didn't like going across the canopy. Like I went, there were so many. I don't know if you like that, Nikki. You might like it.
I try. I mean,
there's so many. I just didn't understand why we needed to keep walking across all these canopies. Like, can we just do one and that be it? Like, and this is exactly what I told the guide. I was like, I'm not doing all these canopies. Like, I will do one and that's it. That's the whole experience. Why? So Some people come to Ghana and don't want to return.
Like this one.
It's true.
And that's again, it's a possibility. I might come over there and just say, you know what, I'm not going back.
Oh my God. I would die. I can't even imagine. I literally could not imagine, y'all. Seriously. It's also called brown brown. So what is it? What? That be you slipping. I've not heard of brown brown.
Is it like a hot brown, like Kentucky's hot brown?
I don't know. What's Kentucky's hot brown?
Something about mashed potatoes and bread and something underneath. I don't know.
Wow.
But it's like a big thing. I've never had it, but
really,
it's called a Kentucky hot brown.
Oh,
have to check it out, maybe.
What? Yeah. Let's go find that. What time is it? It's 4. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm waiting to hear about the brown brown, the face, the wall.
This one's also called brown brown. Look that up.
Yeah. Waiting to hear that. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was telling you guys, thank you for your patience and everything, and we'll have a video coming in the next couple days that I am editing now, and that's it. I just, I always want to encourage African Americans to visit, in particular, to visit the continent, to visit Ghana. So I'm always going to be promoting that and what's happening there, what my life is like there, and how we can really how we can really come and do great things, you know what I'm saying, and be of help, be of assistance, and also learning, exactly, learning, healing,
I love that, healing,
seriously healing, all of those things. So what is brown brown? I don't know, y'all. He fell off. It's groundnut soup and something made out of dried cassava. Oh, okay. Well, I like groundnut soup, and so does she, because that's what I made. So maybe, yeah. Okay, we'll have to thank you for that.
Thank you. Interesting.
Yes. Bella.
Chill.
Bella. Okay.
Really,
so precious. This is the dog. But thank you all for jumping in. And
nice to talk to you all.
Yeah, I wanted to bring my girl here to jump on with me, and I'm gonna get myself together. And oh yeah, I think I have some video too of when we visited the school. We visited our school, so I have some video of that too. I even forgot about it when I was looking at it, so we'll include some of that too in case you're interested. So look out for the vlogs coming, and thank you for dropping in and telling us what you think. So at the end of the day, that's what I was talking about. Visiting, just visit. Just come, visit, give it a shot. It's not as expensive as people say it is. You don't need all of the shots that people to make it even worse. Be smart, consult doctors and everything. But yeah, I think I literally had one shot and that was it. So, don't let that be a deterrent, because I think that is for some people as well. So, yeah, other than that, thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you really soon.
Next time.
Bye.